everyone, and welcome back to Cassie Elle Talks. Today we're taking a look at a game that has no fear of the circle of life, called Cats, a sad but necessary cycle of violent predatory behavior. In Cats, players are cats who are attempting to catch birds and then eat birds for points. The more birds you eat, the more points you score. If you think you can handle the cruel ways of nature, come with me and let's go take a look at Cats. Alright everyone, welcome to Cats, a sad but necessary cycle of violent predatory behavior. In the game, each player is a cat attempting to catch birds. Players will choose their cat in the beginning of the game, and each cat has a matching deck with the same cards as the other cats. These cards represent different actions that players may take, as well as targets for their actions. Birds are placed in the center of the gaming area for everyone to see, and contain different information on them, such as the name of the bird, the value of the bird once eaten, the value of the bird if it's played with and then eaten, and how to catch the bird. At the same time, all players choose an action card and a target for their action. Once everyone has chosen, everyone reveals their choices. There's a specific order in which actions resolve, and the first one is taunt, but that's an advanced action, so we're gonna skip it and go right to stalk. If a player chooses a stalk action, they basically do damage to whichever target they chose. The next action that resolves is the catch action. The catch action allows a cat to catch a bird as long as the bird has been dealt enough damage that it requires. If two cats go to catch the same bird though, the bird flies away and neither cat catches it. If a player has already caught a bird, they may choose the eat action to eat their caught bird and score points for the end of the game. The next action in order to resolve is the steal action. If a player chooses the action to steal, they take someone else's caught bird as their own. Finally, a player may choose the play action to literally play with their food. If a player plays with their food, that player gets to flip the bird that they have caught around, and it is now worth double points if they also eat the bird. Once all the actions are resolved, any spaces missing birds are replaced. Players who chose stalk actions may choose to leave their stalk cards or take them back, and all players now choose a new action and target. Once all the birds in the deck have either flown away or have been eaten, the game ends, and whichever cat with the most points from eaten birds is the winner. There are advanced rules to this game as well, in which players choose 2 targets and 3 actions instead of just 1 target and 1 action. And they can also use the taunt action, which allows a player to stop another player from using an action. And that is the tough life of Cats. So that was Cats. The game was a lot of fun for me. I really enjoy games that require you to think about your opponent's actions before choosing your own. And the game was really easy to play through, especially once you got through a round. I really liked the bird cards. I thought the names of the birds were a lot of fun, like Robert E. Legal, Edgar Allen Crow. They were just a lot of fun and added some humor to the game. I don't know if I would recommend this game to families with younger children. While the cards are not graphic, the game definitely has death in it because cats are eating birds. So unless you are comfortable with the circle of life in your family, I don't know if I would bring this to the table with younger children. While the game was a lot of fun, I did find the rules to be a little confusing. The organization of the rules was a little difficult to work through, and I did find a couple of grammatical errors in the rulebook. Also, the illustrations for the cats were done by different artists, which in concept is super cool, but it made it a little confusing when trying to figure out what cards go with what cards. Overall, I like the game. I'll definitely be playing it again. I just wish that the art was a little more uniform and that the rule pages were improved on. I also wish the game allowed for 2 players, but there's nothing you can do about that. The game only plays 3 to 5, so what are you gonna do? They can't all be 2-player games. If you think that you'd like Cats as well, there's information about the game down below, as well as you can pick the game up. If you like this video, please subscribe, share, or leave a comment. I would definitely love to hear any of your feedback. Thanks for watching. That's Cassie Elle signing out with Cats, a sad but necessary cycle of violent predatory behavior from DPH Games.